Kerala, the God's own country, the land of green magic, is set between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea in the southwestern corner of India. The most fascinating aspect is the diverse landscape, where you will find some of the most scenic areas in the world. Wayanad district in the northeast of Kerala was formed on November 1st, 1980 as the 12th district carved out of Kozhikode and Kannur districts. The etymology of the word Wayanad is Vayal, which means paddy, Nad, which means land of paddy fields. Wayanad comprising an area of 2,132 square kilometers. Wayanad has a salubrious climate. The mean average rainfall in this district is 2,322 mm. Lakiri, Vaitiri and Mepadi are the high rainfall areas in Wayanad. This place experiences a high relative humidity which goes even up to 95% during the southwest monsoon period. This high altitude district is characterized by the cultivation of perennial plantation crops and spices. The major plantation crops include coffee, tea, pepper, cardamom and rubber. Coffee-based farming system is a notable feature of Wayanad. The large ficus tree bound by a prominent chain is the source of a dramatic local legend. As the tale goes on, Adivasi youth named Karantandan was instrumental in guiding a British engineer through the difficult mountain terrain into Wayanad. Eager to take credit for the discovery, the engineer conveniently killed his guide, whose soul, according to the legend, constantly haunted subsequently travelers. It is further believed that a priest chained the troublesome spirit into this tree. Kozhikode Lake is a natural freshwater lake brimmed with evergreen mountains. The lake has an area of 8.5 hectares and the maximum water depth is 6.5 meters. The weather here is salacious, the scenic beauty hypnotizing and the nature unspoiled. Kozhikode Lake Tourist Resort in Vaitiri is the most sought after tourist spot of Wayanad. There is an aquarium and a greenhouse here. Boating facilities are also available. The Sujipara waterfalls near Mepadi is really a treasure of nature. The stretches of waterfalls ranging at places from 100 to 300 feet height is a treat to the eyes. The pool below provides for water rafting, swimming, bathing, etc. The treetop huts at Sujipara gives an unique view of the valleys of the Western Ghats and the glimmering shallow waters of the surrounding springs. Chembra Peak. The hills, rocks and valleys which contribute to the very unique character of Wayanad provide a lot of adventure tourism. Trekking to the Chembra Peak is a risky mountaineering endeavour since it is the highest hill in Wayanad. Trekking to the top of this peak takes almost a day. The scenic beauty of Wayanad, which is visible from the top of Chembra, is very exhilarating. Meenmutti Waterfalls in Wayanad district is the second largest waterfalls in Kerala and is as close to a natural setting as one can get. No human interference whatsoever. Karapura Dam. This large irrigation-based dam site is set amidst picturesque surroundings. It is a great place for picnic. The Edikal Caves in the Ambukati mountain is not a cave in the real sense. The rock wall contains some interesting carvings which represent human and animal figures and objects of human use and symbols. Tolpetti. Several species of animals like elephant, bison, spotted deer, tiger, leopard, bears and wild bear are found in this sanctuary. The best season to visit is December to May. Muthanga, which is 16 kilometers east of Sultan Batheri, is located very near to the Karnataka border. Wild forests covering an area of 345 square kilometers from the Muthanga Wildlife Sanctuary . The Regional Agricultural Research Station located in Ambalavayal town is part of the Kerala Agricultural University. This station conducts research on spices, tropical and subtropical fruits, vegetables and hill paddy. The Parashi Tourist Resort at Manandavadi is a good picnic center in North Wayanad. Coin-operated toys for children and boating facilities for tourists are available here. Parashi Raja, the Lion of Kerala, who organized guerrilla-type warfare against British East India Company, was cremated here in 1805. The Banasura Sagar Dam is the largest earth dam in India. The typography here is such that many islands will be formed in the upstream of the dam. The typography here is such that many islands will be formed in the upstream of the dam. These islands have the background of the Banasura. The Kuruva Island, 950 acres of evergreen forest on the tributaries of east-flowing river Kabani, is an ideal picnic spot for away from the disturbances of city life. The island is uninhabited. Rare species of birds, orchids and herbs are the sovereigns of this supernal kingdom. Nested amidst mountain and forest, the ancient riverside temple of Tirunelli is a fine specimen of classical Kerala temple architecture. The temple is dedicated by Brahma to Vishnu in the form of Chaturbuja, often referred to as Dakshina Kasi. This temple draws pilgrims from all over, primarily for ancestral rites. A short walk from Tirunelli temple is the clear mountain spring known as Papanasini. A ritual dip here is believed to wash away all the sins. The very nature destinations that soothed your soul a little while ago now transform themselves and present opportunities to become adventurous. Wayanad, truly a gem in the crown of God's own country.